welcome to my hello. I said hello like Adele. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So if you want to see this fun, sexy, sultry, easy New Year's Eve look, just keep watching. Alright, so I already filled in my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to go ahead and prep my eyeballs with, oh shoot, I gotta find it. I want to use this NYX Jumbo Pencil. Ew, why is it so dirty? In milk. So I'm just going to pop this on my eye. Okay, for my transition color, I'm going to grab the Morphe Brushes palette, and this is 35C. And this color right here. Am I in? Ooh, right there, the one that has the hole in it. I'm going to use my Morphe M433. And this is just going to go right in the crease and a little bit above it. And I like this color because it's just nice and warm. And then making your brush go in circular motions is really good for blending. Alrighty, and then to build the color up some more, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now, if you don't have this palette, it's okay. First, in your transition, I'm just using a warm orange color, and then just pick up whatever warm brown that you have. I'm going to use hot chocolate. And this is going to go in my crease as well, but not as high. We're going to take this a little bit lower. So right in the crease. And then just going to go back and forward. And it's okay if it gets on the lid. And the key to doing your eye makeup is make sure your eye is open. Because I know a lot of the times, a lot of girls will close their eye when they do their makeup, and then when they open it, especially if you have a very small lid or a hooded eye, you won't be able to see it. So if you're kind of leaving your eye open, you can see exactly what your eye makeup is going to look like. I'm going to grab a blending brush. I'm using MAC 224. You use whatever you are most comfortable with. I want to do something a little bit different for this New Year's Eve look. I want to use blue. I don't know why I want to use blue, but that's what I'm doing. So I'm just going to grab a flat shadow brush. I'm actually using a NYX shadow. This is a blue shadow in Frosted Ocean. It's really pretty. And I'm just going to pack this away all over the lid. Dark blue, so it's not one of those blues that's tricky to work with. The lighter you go with the blue, I feel like the harder it is just to find the right shade of blue to complement your skin tone. But with this blue here, it's nice. It's a dark blue. It does have some shimmer in it. And also, key to working with blue, keep them on the lid. Don't take them up too high up. Just keep it nice on the lid. And I'm going to grab my Morphe B81 and blend. Now I'm going to grab a little bit more of my Morphe First Transition shade. And I'm just going to put a little bit more of that in there. Now I'm gonna take some black. Any black that you want to use. I'm just gonna pick up what I have here. I have my Anastasia. Wait, there's no black in that one. That one has shimmer in it. Oh, I need a black. Okay. A matte black, preferably. I'm gonna use Fashionista from the Tarte palette. And a pencil brush. And I'm gonna place this in the outer V. I'm kind of pulling it up and then just dragging it down. And then same thing again, grab a blending brush, clean blending brush. I'm going to wipe my 224 off and just blend on the outside here. I'm going to pack a little bit more blue on my lid because I lost them. Now I'm going to drag a little of this black into the outside crease here. And guess what you're going to do again? Blend, blend, blend. Now I'm going to intensify that outer corner just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, next I'm going to grab my liner, my liquid liner. Use a gel, whatever you like, whatever you're comfortable with. Me personally, I just like using the liquid on myself. This is the Sephora felt tip, the same thing that I always use. Let that dry up just a little bit. I'm just gonna clean up a little fallout I have here. Then I'm gonna wing this out because it's New Year's and you wanna have the sharpest line ever, the sharpest wing ever. So just for a little extra added drama, because I love dramatic looks and it's New Year's and I could not just go like this without having any sparkle, I'm going to take my NYX Glitter Liner and I'm just going to go right on over, well not over, just like right directly above the wing. And this is like a kind of a golden champagne color. Alright, so my eyes are all done. I'll close them. So we're going to move on to the face. Zoom out so you're not all up in my pores. So I'm going to use first, I'm going to prime my face with the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. You can get this from Target, Ulta. Yeah, Target, Ulta, Walmart. I think it's about $10 to $11, especially if you have really big pores. I have massive pores, and I just feel like this helps me a lot, and it makes my foundation go on nice and smoother. I even will use this sometimes if I'm not even putting on foundation or powder, just, you know, to give the illusion that my skin is way smoother than what it is, because it ain't that smooth. Okay, I'm going to use a drugstore foundation today. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I haven't been using it just simply because forgot about it. Start on one side of my face. The best way I found for foundation is to start one side at a time, because whenever I dot it all over my face, by the time I get to the other half, it's kind of dry and it makes it hard to blend. And my beauty blender is a little damp, by the way. Then I'm going to use concealer. I haven't been using concealer probably for the entire month of December, only if I'm like going out and I'm taking a picture and I want to have that highlighted effect. But just for my everyday makeup, I just feel that no matter, I feel like for me, the creamier the foundation it is, the more it creases up on me. And the only foundation that really doesn't crease up on me is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. And, you know, give it a 7 or 8 hours, it's pretty much all gone anyway, because I've just blotted my face so many times. But I just feel like if you can cover up, you know, the darkness with the foundation, go for it. Like, I don't go for a fleeky highlighted face every single day, so it doesn't bother me. But to each his own, everybody is different. So for today, since it's New Year's Eve, I'm going to highlight. And I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in C45. And if you want to give the illusion that your nose is smaller, bring your concealer down the side of your nose like that for your triangle. Then I'm going to take some of that concealer and highlight down the center of my nose, middle of my face, because when you just have a super blinging highlight up under your eye, you need to balance off the rest of your face as well. I'm just going to spray my blender here with a little photo primer water, just because on my forehead it's drying up. It's getting hard to move. There's Caesar. He always makes an appearance. What's up, C's? Okay, so now we need to set that. I got this really cute little Real Techniques setting brush. I haven't had the chance to use it because I haven't been wearing concealer, so I'm going to use it right now. I'm just going to set my face with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Cannot wait for my Sacha Buttercup powder to get here. I have a feeling once I get that, I won't be using this anymore because it is a yellow base, but I do like this. But I just have a feeling that is going to work much better for me. And we'll bake this a little bit. Well, why not? It's New Year's. I want everything to be a little bit exaggerated. I mean, at least I do, anyway. So I do like setting this better with this brush than the damp beauty blender. I feel like I have more control of the product and it just doesn't get all over the place, because this stuff can get messy. And I'm not going to bake this for too long because it makes my under eyes super dry. I'm not trying to have dry, flaky under eyes tonight, okay? So let's just go ahead and brush this off here. So I'm going to contour this shade. I went on the NYX website over the weekend because I wanted to order more of these. You can get these in single, and this is the darkest shade. It's called Hollow. I know whenever I would try to tell you guys what it is, it was like some crazy numbers. Well, I ordered it online. Hollow. Brown skin and deeper tone skin tones. NYX contour shade. And I'm going to use this. Should probably set the rest of my face though, or else I was about to have a big old mess. Okay, so set the rest of your face with your powder. If you do not set with powder, then your makeup is not going to last all night long. I know especially if you're going out and you're going to be dancing, you're probably going to sweat because it's probably going to be jam-packed, and you want to make sure that your makeup is set. Also, and make sure contour, blush, and everything else go on way smoother. It's not going to get patchy on you. Alright. Now we can contour. And I'm just following the natural shadow of my face. Everyone has natural shadows. I know for me, once I found my natural shadow, that made my contouring so much easier and way more natural. So once you find your natural, you can either go right over the shadow or go right above it. I go right on it. I don't really go too far above it because I don't want my cheeks to be that snatched, but you know, to each his own. To each his own, hunty. And I'm just going in circular motions to blend everything out. Then I think I am going to snatch my nose a little bit. I'm just going to use a tapered eye brush and just make the thinnest little line here. Then blend that out. I know for me, using a stiffer brush when contouring my nose, really helps me get it more precise. Just going to grab my blending brush first, and I'm going to always go in. I like to use my Studio Fix powder right up under my brow bone, and I like this because I feel like first of all it cleans, makes my brows look sharper, and I can blend out whatever the transition color is. And for blush, I'm going to be using MAC Blush in Raisin, which is looking pretty pathetic right now. I've gone to MAC so many times this holidays, but I just keep forgetting to pick this up. And I need to, because this is the only blush that I use. I know it's sad, I need to figure out more blushes, but I like what I like. And of course, we gotta get some highlight on this face. So I'm gonna use the Becca Afterglow. I love this palette. Is that not bomb? I'm gonna mix Moonstone. I think I'm gonna mix Moonstone and the Rose Gold. And I'm gonna take a little bit of that Moonstone And that's going where else? In the tear ducts of my eyes, as per usual. Now for the liner part underneath, I'm gonna take that first transition color and a flat brush, and I'm gonna just drag that all under my lash line. Just using this random, it looks like a paintbrush, but it's not. This is actually a Morphe brush. I don't know why they sent me one. I guess maybe they forgot to spray paint this black, but whatever. We're going in. And I'm kind of putting this a little underneath the lash line. Then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to grab the blue. And I'm going to put this a little tighter to the lash line. And then last but not least, lips. I don't know, do I want to do Lolita? I think I want to do Lolita, the lipstick Lolita. Is this what I want? Take a little bit of Lolita too, because this is definitely orangey and warmer. And just put a little bit of that on as well. I'm being high maintenance today. Sorry, the lighting's changing. The sun is setting as usual. That completes the look. So I'm going to get a little closer so you guys can see. Sorry about the lighting again. So that completes the look. I hope you guys love this look. Please let me know if you want to see anything in particular going into 2016. I already know I have 2 videos that 2 other people have already requested. But I hope you guys have a safe New Year's Eve. Don't drink and drive. Uber it. Take your time. Most of all, have fun and spend it with your loved ones. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in 2016. That's weird. 2016. What? Don't turn up too hard.